Welcome into News Channel 5 at 5:30. Good morning, Cheyenne. I'm Kevin Keane. It's now 5:32 here in the capital city. We'll start with our lead story today. An investigation is ongoing following a train. And a good morning, Cheyenne. I'm Kevin Keane, and you're watching KGW on News Channel 5 at 5:30. It's now 5:32 this morning. We'll start with our top story. President Trump has signed executive actions to advance the construction. Wyoming lawmakers are considering a bill that aims to even up the number of hunting tags available for men's and women's antelope hunting events. Currently, the men's event each fall in Lander gets 80 additional tags. State and federal biologists say elk numbers in the northern part of Yellowstone National Park. A woman accused of helping hide the dismembered bodies of two men has pleaded not guilty. Beginning May 22nd, 23-year-old Kylie Collins is scheduled to stand trial in district court. This on a charge of accessory after the fact and 2 counts of conspiracy to mutilate a dead human body. And time to get you your headlines in today's top stories. President Trump travels to Philadelphia today to address congressional Republicans gathered for their annual policy retreat. The meeting comes just a day after the president signed 2 executive orders, one to jumpstart building a wall on the U.S.-Mexico border. And now here with Guy Brown for a last look at weather. Guy, some snow and some cold yesterday and today, but it looks like warming trends upcoming.
That's right. Warming trends are definitely on the way, so you can put that heavy coat to the side and bring out the light jacket.
There we go. Take out the short sleeve shirts. Guy Brown, thanks so much. Thank you all for joining us this morning. This has been Kevin Keane for Guy Brown. This has been News Channel 5 at 5:30. Have a great morning, Cheyenne. Headlines in today's top stories. President Trump travels to Philadelphia today to address congressional Republicans gathered for their annual policy retreat. The meeting comes just a day after the president signed 2 executive orders, one to jumpstart building a wall on the U.S.-Mexico border. It's long been considered a necessary evil. Homework in elementary school. But how much is too much? Here's more in today's Moms Every Day. Comes as no surprise, blustery Wyoming ranks among the top states for wind energy potential, but the state's vast coal, oil, and natural gas industries still remain the backbone of Wyoming's economy. Denver-based Frontier Airlines has been named the worst airline for consumer complaints. The Air Travel Consumer Report is issued by the Department of Transportation. Guy, it's been a great week so far of weather. 50s the past 3 days. A little unseasonal for here in Cheyenne.
That's right. 50s, lots of sunshine.
In places such as Wyoming, the issue is more about safety than politics. Thanks to Mayor Marion Orr and social media, a local organization has new indoor facilities to begin working on. The world-famous marquee that stood on top of the legendary Whiskey A Go-Go Club in West Hollywood in the 80s and 90s will be sold to the highest bidder. After a unanimous vote by City Council, bars and liquor stores have been approved to have extended hours on 4 Sundays this year. Included are Super Bowl Sunday and the first Sunday of Frontier Days. Councilman Dickie Shaner gave us a statement on the unanimous vote Monday night. He says the 4 proposed dates are decided upon in collaboration with the local liquor association. Now, we all know eating raw cookie dough can be dangerous, but a new shop in New York City is specializing in selling unbaked dough. It's the latest effort in dessert shops that feature sugary sensations like cupcakes, rice pudding, or even cinnamon rolls. Tony Dogpole is inside the kitchen with what makes this treat safe. If you're a mom, chances are you put precious moments aside in order to put your family first. In today's Moms Every Day, moms are encouraged to find a way to relax a little more often. If you need help with your taxes, free help is available at Laramie County Community College. Now through April 12th, you can get advice on Monday and Wednesday from 5 to 7:30 and Saturday 9 to 11:30 a.m. through April 8th. This service is available to families within, helping the tiniest victims of drug abuse. They're some of the youngest victims of America's drug crisis. Babies. Now, a new law is on the books aiming to protect drug-dependent newborns and help their parents. Here's today's Moms Everyday Minute. It is a beautiful Tuesday morning. It seems like the weather the past 3 days has been some of the best we've had all winter long.
Oh, let me tell you, boy, did we have a good stretch.
During construction, the wind farm, when complete, would generate electricity for nearly 1 million homes in Southern California. State leaders have announced plans to add electric vehicle charging stations along 1,500 miles of highway running through Utah. Taking a look now at the stories happening around Wyoming, the biggest onshore wind development in the U.S. has received 2 critical federal approvals. The BLM has okayed the 500 turbine first phase of the wind project in Wyoming. However, the domesticated animal survived for 6 weeks, having to find food and survive harsh winter conditions. Valentine is safely back home, but her owner is getting angry phone calls from around the country. Residents in Jackson Hole are debating whether the company did the right thing. The 13-foot neon pink sign sat on top of the whiskey during the heyday of punk, new wave, and grunge. Over the years, the club has featured acts like Led Zeppelin, The Doors, Janis Joplin, and Van Halen. Starting bid, you ask? $5,000. This week's silent witness, the Laramie County Sheriff's Office is looking for information related to a burglary. It happened in the 800 block of Dean Fogg Drive in the overnight hours of December 2nd. Tools and building materials were taken from a home under construction.